iOS 14, something that there's been so much news about and is really, really cool. However, there's some things Apple haven't really told you about that are on the new update. These are hidden features. I'll go to the top 10 that I could find, which are really cool, through this video. But wait, before continuing, make sure you subscribe. It's this red button like this down below this video. Make sure you click on that as it'll help support this channel and give you a notification whenever I release a new video like this. So iOS 14 has been out for quite a while now. We're already on iOS Public Beta 6. However, it's still on the beta stages. Something that most people didn't know about is how easily you can download this. Wait till the end of this video where I'll go through how you can download this if you want it on your own device. Okay, let's get straight into it. One cool feature is how you can swipe between apps without having to double tap the home button. So, let's open up YouTube for example, and Twitter. So, now, if I'm on YouTube for example, and I want to quickly swipe to Twitter, what you can do is you can use 3D touch on the left and just swipe to the next app. You can even use that to get to the section where you can choose to swipe up any apps. This is really, really cool and makes it so much easier. However, this is only available on phones with 3D touch, so it won't be available on the iPhone SE 2. So there's this cool feature which is also hidden, where you can add captions to your photos. So simply go to any photo in your album. So for example, I'll go to this one, which I took while I was bored. And then what you do is you just swipe down here and you can see add a caption. So I can say, taken when I was out and bored, for example. Okay, and that picture is just simply there. So if, for example, if you're to airdrop it to someone and you wanted to know where this picture was or any info you had on it, simply just swipe up and you can get that info. Another thing is breadcrumbs in settings. So in settings, when you're constantly going through loads of different things and you want to go back 2 times rather than double tapping the back button. For example, if I was to go into general and then language and region, then temperature unit, when you're all the way here and you want to go back, if you tap and hold the back button, you can see you get these breadcrumbs here. So let's say you want to go right to the start of settings, you'd go here, you're going to go to general or back to language and region. So let's say you wanted to go back to general. Simply just go there and it takes you straight to general, rather than taking you back and pressing it twice. Widgets are really cool and I found them really cool, but there's this hidden feature that not many people know about. So if you just start editing the home screen and add a widget like maps, for example. Okay, I've added maps to the home screen and as you can see, this is not a smart stack. So now if we edit the home screen again and add another one like, I don't know, something random, for example, tips. If we just add that to the home screen, you can see it's added there. But now here's the hidden feature. Tap and hold here and drag it on top of that, and it simply turns it into an actual stack. This can easily be changed, and if you want, you can tap and hold and edit it even more. This is really cool and makes it so much easier to customize your own smart stack, as the ones that come in default for the smart stack are quite annoying if you want to remove loads. For example here, I've only got 2, which is really helpful. Screenshots have been on iPhones for a long time now, and they haven't really had much color variation. So now they've added this new section here for colors, which is completely different to what they normally have. So you can see you could go with the basic grid, which is really simple, or you can go into the spectrum, where you have a variety of loads and thousands of different colors. Or, if you want to go really complicated, you can even go into the sliders section, where you can get really, really detailed colors that you'd like. I don't understand why you'd want this much color option in just screenshots, but I've had it in, so might as well use it now. It's a nice touch, but isn't that big of a hidden feature. Let's go on to the next one then. On iPhones which have a quick take video function, they've added this new thing so that when you press and hold the down button, it starts a quick take video. However, if you press and hold the up button, that starts taking a burst. This is so much helpful so that if you want to quickly take a burst rather than a quick take, it's so much easier. Sometimes you don't know what apps you normally use. So Siri suggested apps can be really helpful with the new widget. So when you're editing and deciding whether you want the widget or not, you can see that over here, the apps look like they're going to be separate. But as soon as you drag it onto your home screen and then let go and press the home button, it looks as if it's normal and just simply integrates with the rest of the home screen. So it doesn't look like it's actually a Siri suggestion, it looks like normal apps. And over time, as you use different ones, it'll use machine learning to know which one that you want right at that time. They've added this new feature where you can wind down on your phone. So if you go straight into clock, you can see that under the alarm section, if you go into where bedtime normally is, they've added the new section, and they've even added it into the health app. So now you can decide how long you want your sleeping time to be. Let's just go with 9.5 hours. Then you can set your first schedule, so your alarm time, so you can I don't know, whatever. And then simply scroll down, wake up alarm, whatever, and then add. Now, you've got your schedules turned off and yeah, whatever. Now they've added something called sleep mode, where you can simply just simplify your lock screen and turn on Do Not Disturb so that you don't get interrupted during your sleep. You can give certain callers permission, for example, important people or emergency callers, so that you don't block everyone. You can easily turn it off in the control center. Now, this is the coolest part, wind down. You can decide how long before your bedtime you're going to have your phone slowly start to make it wind down to stop you from using your phone. So let's just go with that, for example, and then it gives you wind down shortcuts to make it like what's the best things to do before you go to bed. So if I just do all of this, and you can add what you want to be on your lock screen to easily access what you want for wind down. They've also redesigned certain apps, but I'm slightly annoyed about this because they haven't redesigned all the apps. So one of the new designs is on Notes. For example, if you go back, you can see that the Notes has now got a different look. And if we go into Notes, you can see that even there it's got a different look. However, when you click on the notes, it's the same. So not too much of a difference, but still quite nice to know. It's also the same on Messages. As you can see, they've added the new pinned messages at the top, which are really helpful. They've also added this final feature. You can send audio messages using Siri. So for example, hey Siri, send audio message to Zane.
Okay, recording.
This is me testing out the audio function on Siri.
Great. Send it to Zane.
Send.
Okay, it's sent.
It's as simple as that. And it's a pretty cool feature because now it's so much easier rather than just constantly having to go into messages, clicking on the person and then recording it. So those are my top 10 hidden features on iOS 14 Public Beta 6. Who knows if there's more coming up or if there's more that I don't even know about. So let's go through if you want to get it for yourself. Simply just go into Safari, simply type in Apple Beta Software Program. After you type this in, just simply sign in on the Apple website and it should instantly take you to this website. Now, once you're on the website, click Enroll Your Device, and from there, you should go into this section where it says Install Profile. But wait, before you do all this, make sure you've backed up your device, as you could lose everything if something goes wrong. So, then once you're ready, click Download Profile, and go into Settings as if you're normally doing an update, and it should be right there. If you enjoyed that video, please leave a like, and remember, subscribe at this red button down here, because it's completely free, helps support me, helps support this channel, and also gives you more content. Thanks for watching.